Okay, so now you've quickly, easily, and safely done all of your cutting in on the ceiling. You've rolled it out, and you're ready to move on to the walls. So let's change up our equipment so we can cut in the wall back to the ceiling. For this purpose, let's use the offset handle that comes with the kit, the interior kit. You get two handles, a straight handle and an offset handle. So for this purpose, let's assemble the brush the same way, but this is a sash brush, so it has to be designed for either left or right-handed, or assembled for left or right-handed people. Lefties, point the bristles to the left, point of the brush always to the top. Right-handed, flip it over, you end up with the same situation. Bristles pointing to the right, and the point of the brush is at the top. Again, we'll put the nut through from the brush head side to keep this area clear. And the wing nut goes up against the handle. So you're fully assembled now. Keep the brush fairly straight. You'll have to experiment a little bit as to what gives you the best sight line. Once you start your cutting in process, you may want to make a little adjustment, one click either way or the other. I recommend that you start the process a little bit away from the corner and a little bit low, just till you get a feel for this. Work your way back, work your way up gradually. Take your time with this. Don't forget, you're not investing any time in ladder work, so that time saving allows you to be a little more careful with this part of the process. Now when you're into the corner, just go low and work your brush, the corner of your brush up into the corner. Come out of the corner and continue this along. You can keep going back over it to get the desired result. Okay, beautiful. So you can always take a step back, take a look at what you've got, and then continue on. This little band of paint that we put up here from the ceiling really helps us a lot because it's like a primered surface. This new paint will adhere to it real well. Bring this corner down a bit. There you go. Our first application. Okay, I've reloaded my brush. I'm ready to go some more here. Again, start low. Get the paint worked into your bristle, then gradually go up higher. Keep your eye on where the paint's landing. Just keep moving along. Easy, easy. A bit low in this one spot. I'm going to go and catch that. Okay. Just keep going over it until you get the result you want. Even guys that are working off the ladder will do this. Multiple strokes to get the right cut line. These textured ceilings are a bit of a challenge because the surface is very irregular. Okay. Alright. I'm going to sit in this chair and I'm going to cut in a small portion of that wall. So just bear with me while I do this. Okay, loaded my brush. I'm sitting down. I'm going to do this just as an exercise to demonstrate what's possible. I'm sitting in this chair. I'm quite low down. There we go. It's just that easy, folks. And believe me, anyone can do this. With a little bit of practice. I'm not a professional painter. I'm not particularly gifted functioning with tools, but this is just so easy. I'm going to get up a bit higher. Just Go back over it. I hope you got that. Okay, I changed up the angle on my brush slightly because I just want to go over this line just to prep that for the roller. So we're down quite a ways now. We brush it up nice and even. Take out any brush marks that might be in there. Okay. Okay, so I painted most of that line for you in real time. I'm just going to show you how to deal with the corner. So we're just going to work our brush into the corner. Get the corner of the brush right up in there. And just bring it backwards a little bit. Okay. Depends how far up you want to go in with this, but I think that looks pretty good from here. So just bring the corner down. Just under there. Okay, good. I'm going to change up my handle now. So I'll do that and I'll get back to you and show you how to work your way from the ceiling down. Okay, so I'm back on a straight handle. I can reach the corner now from the ground. I don't need the extension pole anymore. So I'm just going to bring this down, cutting in like so. Get as close as you need to. There we go. Once you get down to this level, you don't need the pole anymore. The brush actually extends your reach by quite a bit with the design of the handle. A little trick for doing above doors. Switch the handle back over so you got an angle like this. I'm just going to put some paint on this brush. Okay. I still don't have a ladder or anywhere around here, but I'm about 5'9". I'm just going to cut this in. Just going to freehand it, and I'm going to bring the brush right down to the trim. Okay, so I just paint above the door, just in a few seconds. Nothing to it. Now, if you mess up and you get a little paint on the trim, just have your wet rag handy. Just pull it off. Here's another useful tip. If you're having a little difficulty controlling the brush, take it off the handle. It can be used quite easily as a shorty. Put the body of the brush into the palm of your hand. You get super control with this. It can be very accurate. 2 hands, 1 hand, whatever works for you. Another benefit if you take the brush off the handle is if you have to paint into a tight space like inside of a bathroom cabinet or a kitchen cabinet, between joists or anywhere where it's confined, this is a lot more compact and comfortable than having a brush with a handle on it. It gives you a lot more control. So for this side, take the handle off, hold your brush like so. Super accurate. Your bristles are so close to the palm of your hand, the extension of your finger. Really nice. Get a bit closer up at the top. There you go. Now I didn't primer this little piece of the corner, so I just want to show you that you can still do your cutting in the same manner. We'll work into the corner, come out of the corner. It's the same process. And bring your corner down. Just work your way around the room. Again, so much easier when you're not climbing up and down the ladder, moving the ladder, every 5 minutes, 20 or 30 times around the room. There you go. That's how it's done. Work your way down into the corner. I've taped off this baseboard, so I don't have to be too careful about cutting in the baseboard because it's been taped off. So here's the neat little trick. I'm going to try and stay out of the shot here. Put the brush back on the pole. You don't have to bend over. You don't have to get down to your hands and knees. This is how you cut it in on the bottom. It is just so fast and so easy. Whether you're painting above your head or below your feet, Comfort Grip's the way to go. You know, I can't overstate this enough about the labor saving, the time saving benefits that are available to you when you go to the Comfort Grip system. I can stay out of the way. It just makes your projects so easy. You don't have to bend over. You don't have to climb up and down ladders. It's just so fast. So you've done all your cutting in all the way around here. Take you just a few minutes. Go ahead and roll it out. Move on to the next wall. You haven't fallen off the ladder. You're not tired. It's just so great. I just wish all painters could experience, you know, this type of gratification you get from doing your own project, especially when it's being done so easily. So this video is intended to prove to a lot of your do-it-yourselfers out there just how easy you can make the job. It is so much easier, so much safer, so much faster when you use the Comfort Grip. And don't forget, put your brush heads into a nice little baggie. What I do is I squeeze the air out of here, hold it up, seal it up. I put these out in my garage. I've forgotten about them. I've come back a month later. It still has usable paint in it. It's a good way to store your brushes even after you've cleaned them. Put them in a drawer. Hang on to your handle. Because soon enough we're going to have individual replacement brush heads available along with the replacement sets that you can purchase that won't have handles. They're a bit cheaper. Once you have your handle, hang on to it. Look after your brushes. They'll serve you well. And please try the Comfort Grip. You won't regret it. Save you lots of time and energy. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more video. I'm going to show you how to paint now below your feet. Deck painting, hardwood floors, concrete, anything that you walk on. You can paint it with the Comfort Grip paintbrush. You get a really good result. And it's just so easy. Don't buy knee pads. Don't get down there on the ground. You'll hurt your back. You'll hurt your knees. It's not worth it. So easy. All your cutting in, horizontal, vertical surfaces, doesn't matter. You can adjust for it. And you can do it accurately. So stay tuned.